Hello, welcome to another Legacy Cube Draft. This pack is interesting. Okay, so Treachery is just busted. Probably just gonna be what I take, honestly. Just 5 mana, take a thing, untap all your lands. It's crazy amounts of card advantage at the cost of no mana. So that's very good. Hostage Taker is similar, but just worse. Though I can take artifacts like swords. That's more relevant in Vintage Cube. I like Keranos probably more than I should. It just feels so good to have it in play, because every turn you're excited about, like, am I going to draw an extra card or am I going to do 3 damage? I don't know. Cards like that are just fun. I don't know if he's necessarily good. 5 mana that does nothing until your next turn might not be worth it, but we're going to take Treachery. Maybe hope to wheel Keranos. Who knows? We could just play 5 mana enchantments over here. Ooh, Jace, Architect of Thought. GT is a lot better in Legacy Cube than it is in Vintage Cube. This format ends up being very creature-centric, and GT is an all-star in creature-based matchups. I mean, just read the modes. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2. So your creatures are going to trade up in combat. You can kill little creatures, and you can gain life, so you win the race. All around, just a great card. Jace, Architect of Thought might be what I'm taking here. Goes well with Treachery. It cuts off blue. Sets us up to do some pretty cool stuff. Hey, take JC boy. Ugin. That's the card. I think we're down for Ugin here. I love Ugin. You land this in the late game, just exile everything. Doing very well. It's a good top end for like a tempo-based counterspell deck or a ramp deck. Just a very good card. Missing up on Impulse, which I think would probably be a safer play, and I would play it more of the time, but like, look at this guy. Great. Ugin, not a great combo with control magic. There's the stupid Relic of Progenitus. I mean, we could take control magic. This card is still good. Not like amazing by any means, but like still very, very good. There's a lot of creatures in this format. Yeah, we're gonna take control magic. We're gonna draft Dirtily Enchantments deck, and then Ugin, who does not go well with our Dirtily Enchantments. Perfect. Sorry, my voice is a little scratchy. I know it's kind of cold. Everyone's a little sick right now. What are we hoping for here? Force of Will, I think is, Vendilion Click. Sure. Card's great. We have a lot of blue mana, so maybe we can wheel a Nykthos and then use that to ramp out Ugin. But I think just picking up the click is more important here. I'd like some 2-drops. I just realized my total converted mana cost of my cards is very high. Ooh. Nightveil Spectre? Man, we need to get that Nykthos back. Please, Nykthos one time. Passing up on not too much else. Nightveil Spectre is actually really good if you can cast it. Just a 2/3 flying threat that gives you card advantage every turn. You do kind of need to like take lands from the library and then use those lands to cast spells, but especially in leagues, it's more likely you play against someone of your same colors and then you just go off. Yeah, man, Nykthos, we can get... These enchantments especially are very good with Nykthos. I think Vendilion Click was the pick, because that card does frequently wheel. Field of Ruin. Interesting addition. I don't know if it's good. So of cards for me, I think Condemn, if we want to go like fully blue-white Cheons. I don't really like Dark Slick Shores. Yeah, I think Condemn is like the only kind of card I would play. Ooh, Part the Waterveil is interesting. That's kind of fun. Really expensive though. In fact, I don't think there's any way that it's actually good. With Nykthos, though, we can cast it pretty quickly. Other things to consider, I guess, Quarantine Field is another, like, fine card. Well, I'll take this. Cuts blue. Remove Soul is good. There's one of the 2 drops we were looking for. Take that. think I took Treachery. That was the first pack, right? Yeah, because I have 9. I don't even remember seeing that. Alright, what else do we need to wheel? Nykthos is in. So we went Treachery, Jace. I don't remember. Wall of Omens, I guess, is still okay. I just don't like this Elspeth. She's like not that good. Although, actually, her ult is very good. I take it back. If you can play her, plus her, and then ult, that's a really powerful combo. And in a blue tempo-based deck, that's actually something I'm interested in. I think someone took it, guys. I think they took it. Do you like Abyssal Persecutor? Card's fun. We end up like black-blue. Just play this as a 4-mana 6/6 and GG. Okay, maybe it's this pack because we went. Yeah, if it's not in this pack, I don't think we're getting there. Guess I'll take a disc. I don't think this is a Godfarrow's Gift deck. I don't think any deck is a Godfarrow's Gift deck. Actually, you know what? Oh, we did it. Reason I'm taking this, if we end up like controlling, this is kind of a funny win condition in control, right? Because you like counter their stuff, Maze of Ith, whatever. Relic Water even good? Now we're gonna Maze of Ith. Scoo's last pick. You can like counter all their stuff and do whatever, and then you get to the late game and they're like, oh, I have no way to win, and then you just land a Godfarrow's Gift and just completely take over the game. I think Path is probably better than Sphinx's Rev. I have a lot of top end at the moment. Sphinx's does come around, but Path is just a very good card. Maybe we're not just mono blue. I mean, I could take Talrand, but I don't need more like dirtily 4-drops. Take Path. Kind of a non-bow with Godfarrow's Gift, but that's okay. Factor Fiction or a Phantasmal Image? Actually a tough call. Factor Fiction's, I don't think I'm parting the Water Veil. I don't think it's Soulfire Grandmaster. Put that in your hand instead of your graveyard. But this exiles as part of the cost, so you can't do that combo. Unfortunately. Am I taking Fact here? Yep, we're taking Fact. We might be Godfarrow's Gift mono blue over here. Sword of Light and Shadow. It's weird they have Careful Study instead of the other one that just came out. Maybe they have both. They might have both. Take Metamorph. This card is just always fine. 3-mana copy anything is great. Getting it back with Godfarrow's Gift is kind of cool. What? Maybe with Nykthos we'll have enough to power it out. Well, we still might have some white in the deck, but with like Click, Spectre, Control Magic, Jace, Treachery, I think this is justified. I want to try this out. Right, like you remove Soul a creature, counter another one. You know, get some stuff going. It's a combo with Ugin and that it doesn't get exiled from his -7. Keep this in consideration over here. Oh, wow, we've taken almost all blue. Ooh, Pact of Negation? Oh, and Flooded Strand. Wow. Flooded Strand kind of like guarantees our mana quality. But Pact has got to be good. We have so many like 4-drops, right? Like play Jace. With Pact backup, it's way more safe to do so. Maybe we can wheel Brawl. We're gonna Birthing Pod, guys. I don't care if it's in the opening pack. I'm just gonna force like a 5-color jank Birth Pod deck. Oh, it's so much fun. It's much better. Actually, no, you can. Oh man. Okay, I'm not gonna reveal the secrets. You'll see. You'll see. We're gonna take Pact though. Show and Tell. Every time I look at it, the artwork's so pretty, and then I'm so sorely disappointed. Oh, there's really nothing for us in this pack. We'll take show and tell. Against like mono red, it's possible this gets played, right? You can like show and tell a treachery in as mana ramp. So you have, let's say you have 5 mana. You show and tell treachery, steal their thing, you get 2 extra mana. Boom, right back in it. It's like the only time it would ever be good. But yeah, against like mono red, if they have like only burn, I could see it getting there. Man, what's with these packs? I think we're getting cut really hard. I'll take Terminus though. Yeah, there's no like lands for us. I don't even think we're getting cut. I just don't think there's cards in the packs for us. Legacy's Allure. Great card. This deck really relies on our opponents having creatures. We have Metamorph, Control Magic, Treachery, Legacy's Allure, and Godfrow's Gift. Can we duke show and tell? They put their best thing in and then we can yoink it. This is non-planeswalker, right? Yeah, it's the old templating. There's an Oust. I'm a big fan of Oust. You're as well, but Oust is busted. We have a lot of like the great 1 mana kill spells here. We just really need to get a little bit of fixing because we mostly have blue spells. I'd really like to have consistent Legacy's Allure on turn 2. But I think the main appeal of going blue-white Xions is these 1 mana quick interaction effects so that you can get up to like, you know, you can like control magic a thing and condemn in the same turn. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, we're set up for the late game. Sphinx's Rev plus Nykthos is a pretty sweet combo, and now I think we're locked into playing white. We just need to find a way to make the mana work out. I guess Hinterland Harbor. There's like maybe a world somewhere where I need to play green. Word of Light and Shadow. I only have 3 creatures. Like Kodama's Reach. Oh, no respect. Absolutely no respect. Could just take an Absent. Who needs creatures when you have your opponent's creatures, you know? Ooh, see? There's a world where we need green. I'm convinced Mystic Snake is just a bad counterspell. Unless you're playing opposition. Just so frequently the body isn't that relevant. I think this might actually be a Search for Esconda deck. We have a lot of non-creatures. It flips to make a land, and we have some ramp we need. The only other card for us in this pack could be Spear of Heliod. This is definitely not a Thalia deck. Take Search. Gives us something to do early as well. Is this a Snapcaster deck? It might be. Snapcaster Pact, Condemn, Oust, Path. I'm down for that. Seems great. Ooh, now we have a choice. Ojutai, Tamiyo. Ojutai or Tamiyo? Ojutai is really hard to kill. It kind of exacerbates the problem of like our opponent's removal is good when we have Ojutai, but Ojutai is just hard to kill anyway. Tamiyo, on the other hand, is just great. I love Tamiyo. We're gonna Tamiyo it up. Possible we still end up mono blue. You never know. Ooh, Serum Visions. Sure. Card's great. I would love Gitaxian Probe too, especially with Snapcaster, but if we are trying to make this white splash work, we need some kind of like card filtering. Maybe we can wheel an Augur of Bolas. I like that Gitaxian Probe was added though. I think that's very good. Okay, so cards to cut. Maybe Terminus doesn't make it. Absent is too expensive. Our white splash is these cards, which are all really good. There's Exarch. Whoa! Approach is in here? Huh. It's like really slow though. That's too slow. Now the question is, do we take Scalding Tarn to hope to hit Hallowed Fountain in the next like 3 cards? Or do we just take a disallow because it's fine in our deck? Why would we just disallow? Nothing really. We have like an early blocker, I guess. I'm not gonna play this. I'll just take the Watery Grave. Again, you never really know when you're gonna splash a thing. What did I take Elspeth over? There's another white card. I don't remember. Ooh, Elish Norn? But we have a Force Spike. This card's great. I love Force Spike. It just feels so bad when you hit your opponent with it. I think we have enough top end where Elish Norn is not necessary. Also, we don't have like any creatures and no white sources. Sorry, guys. Where's Sphinx? Oh, there it is. I think we have to play white. It's just going to be hard to find the sources because the main appeal of these is they're cheap and easy to cast. But if we don't have like any white sources in our deck, it's going to be hard to cast them. I don't think I want to be putting the Water Veil. It's like kind of funny. Right, like you Nykthos it out, you hit for 6, untap and win. I don't know. That's kind of a meme dream. Ooh, Colonnade. That is like almost the perfect card. Yeah, Windmill Slam Colonnade. Oh, this shrine. We don't have any fetches, right? No. Guess could see a matchup where I want to side in a Hangerback. Not too interested in it at the moment. Our deck is perfect as it is. Ooh, Walking Ballista. That card's awesome with our Nykthos. Yeah, like a Ballista, right? Yeah, I think Ballista. Well, got a Rojitai anyway. Let your memes be dreams. I don't even know if I'm playing it, to be honest. Probably am. It's really good. Probably just replaces Godfarrow's Gift. Maybe I don't even Nykthos anymore. It's so good though. Let's see. We need 3 blue sources for this to be reliable. Ooh! The Oje of Bolus. That gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to play against you. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think he's good enough. 10, he reveals the top 3. It's close. We just put in like part the Water Veil. 25. No, we need to cut. Maybe Night Veil is just too hard to cast now that we're trying to put white cards in. Yeah, I think Nykthos is good. We have Walking Ballista and Sphinx's Rev. Also, you never know. It can help us cast our Ugin. Here's the deck as it currently stands. We have Terminus as an option. Maybe I'll sideboard that, because it's really tough on the mana if we're casting it. And this seems like a totally fine 17 land deck with Sphinx's Rev and Factor Fiction. Walking Ballista. Oh, I forgot we have Snappy. Snapcaster Mage is great here. Yeah, I'm down for this deck. 3, 4 white sources. I think I want... Actually, 4 might be fine. What does this look like? 40? 4 white sources. Yeah, we have a lot of card draw. I think that's fine. Is that fine? Maybe we want 5. Yeah, I cut the triple blue card. I'm gonna go for 5 white sources. Because we want them there to interact early. And I mean, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blue sources. So, like, we only have double blue. I cut the triple blue. Yeah, this seems fine. You guys run one. Hello, welcome to round 1. We are on the play, and I don't know about this one. We hit some lands, we're good. Gotta remove soul to keep us going. Fine, I'll keep it. It's really marginal. We gotta draw some lands. But you know, deck's got a lot of lands, so I think it's really tough. Hands like this are like, because our hand doesn't really do anything, you know? Like, if we hit 2 lands, then we can Jace into Treachery and, like, we're fine. But if they don't do anything, we're just sitting here, and then we're gonna have to discard very quickly. We get Thought Seized and they take our Remove Soul? Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Sure. Blue? What is going on over there? Land. We hit a land next turn, I guess. You don't often see the Utopia Sprawl in the 3-color deck. Blue green. Hero's Follower. Green Sun Zenith. Oh, playing around days, I like it. This looks like a Green Suns, which oddly enough gets around Remove Soul. Okay, I don't know what's going on. They're playing Mutavault in the Utopia Sprawl on blue Bayou deck. They're gonna get Mountain Plains, aren't they? Then I'm just gonna question all my life decisions. They have Plains too. What is happening? Okay. How are they fitting Mutavault in their mana base? Come on, we need a land real bad. Land. Yeah, this is the risk we paid in making this deck. If we can still draw running lands if they don't do anything here. Because we can remove soul and then disallow. Treachery can maybe get us back into it. And their deck looks pretty jank, so I'm regretting my decision in keeping this hand quite a bit. Come on, cast like a creature. Thragtusk. 5 mana. Thragtusk. It's not a creature? I think we're just dead. I don't know how we beat that. Yep. On a side note, their deck looks bad, which is good for us. Land. Okay, Plains is good. Go. Somehow though, we're gonna have to like Dragonlord Ojutai their Nissa. That's gonna be tough. Also, they got a lot of creature lands now. Come on, creature spell. What is with this ramp, man? So they're like green, splash, blue, white, black. I understand now how they can at least afford to splash white. But it looks like they don't have a swamp or an island, so I don't know what blue spells they're playing. But if you're playing this much like search for basics, you should be playing like one of the basics so you can tutor it up. Maybe that's just me. Tap your lands, okay. Well, we're not getting faced by a creature here. Or like a new creature land. What you got? X 2, 3, 4, 5. Green suns for 7. Yeah, no way. It sucks because that's not a creature spell. Yep. Okay, we need a land this turn. Come on, land. Okay. Jace plus doesn't do anything because they can just Nissa. I think I have to Jace minus and hit lands. This gains us 4 life as well because they have to hit us with at least a 4/4. Since for whatever reason they animated their Mutavault. Ooh, Ugin's actually pretty good here. Legacy's Allure is power, not mana cost, right? Yeah. Honestly, I might take Plains over this full split. Yeah. Okay, go. Ugin would be nice. He's not on the bottom of my library. So we have very little to draw to here. Oh my. But that gets us closer to Ugin. So not the worst. We take 11. Oh no, we take 6. Probably because they killed Jace. Okay, we're not in a terrible spot. Get a 2/2 wolf. E-click, snappy, packed. Wow, they hit so many lands. Okay. I think I just take the better creature here. Oh, we can untap itself. Come on, man. So what do we want to do here? We want to condemn the creature they equip a sword to. Wow, this is going to be really tough. Pro blue is so brutal. I don't know how we kill that. We want white, blue. I think I do want this up to block. Probably just that. And then Legacy's Allure. I don't know how relevant that's going to become. So I think I want to Augur to try and find another removal spell. Oh, can this not tap for mana now? Control magic? I'll draw that. I don't think I can actually afford to cast Remove Soul here. Force Spike, no. Metamorph can copy the sword. No. I think we need better. Go. Wait. How did we draw? What? Oh, right. I'm dumb. Wait. Where did the control magic go? Was that off Augur? That must have been off Augur Bolas. Right? Dude, I don't even know anymore. It must have been off Augur Bolas, and I thought I was scrying for some reason. We can tem that guy. And this is ult, gives them a bunch of lands that are 4/4s. We can oust whatever creature they equip to. Dude, equip it to the 2/2, man. Then you could block my planes. Now if I kill this, then I can hit Nissa. That was definitely a mistake. Because now I do this. Back Nissa. Problem is I'm getting hit with this sword if I do that. It's mill 10. How many lands do they get? Okay. Get down that Nissa. What? Trample, dude. Do we have any outs here? We might be Sphinx's Revelationing for 1. Legacy's Allure doesn't do much because they're gonna have a huge creature. Sphinx's Rev for 1 gives us Path as an out. I really don't know. They just play the sword and we can't block it because it is pro blue. Alright, see what happens. Probably we just die here. Yeah, because they just make land, equip sword. That is kind of going all in though. Lotus Cobra. Okay, counter that. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then equip sword. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this. We're going down to 3 cards in library. And I don't think we have an Eldrazi. No, we don't. Man, pro blue green is so dumb. It's like the swords are just not interactive. If you happen to be playing against someone with all blue creatures, then... Do I concede here so they don't see the rest of my deck? Like, what are my actual outs of winning here? 2 cards in library. I don't think I can win. I don't want them to see the rest of my deck. Okay, so they're basically mono green with like some random stuff. Maze of Ith. That's how we deal with the sword. I'm just gonna play it as if it was a spell. And I'm gonna remove Metamorph. They're like mono green, so they just got like dinky dudes. Ugh. It's risky, but any island and then Nykthos is just gonna go off. Knew it would come. We're gonna draw Maze of Ith. I guess it doesn't actually replace a land, so I can't be too mad. Yeah, Maze of Ith is a great answer to swords. They have the land that gives pro artifacts, but not like just play Maze of Ith at that point. They scryed to the top. So lucky. Every time, man. Alright, island. Come on. I'm feeling it. Island off the top. Let's go. Island. Ugh. Okay. We still got another chance. These are the risks you pay by playing two colors with not the best fixing. We have like, I think we have actually one duel. And then just dumb Nykthos. That like does something, I guess. Yep. Come on. Island. Island. I don't think it's really worth Path to Exiling a Lotus Cobra. It ramps them anyway. Go. Save Path for something else. Or if they like try and equip Sword or something. So they do have basic island. Why didn't they fetch it with their... Also, we still have yet to see what island is for. I think I only saw green cards from them. So that's interesting. Okay, birds is fine. Don't gain much from pathing of birds. Selfless Spirit is worth pathing, I think. Island. Perfect. Did I just steal their Birds of Paradise? Hmm. Not the worst play. Steal your birds. Man, 0 power is pretty great. The question is, do we path anything? I think the answer is still no. We could take a couple hits. Samuel can deal with Selfless Spirit. Dragonlord Ojutai can also deal with Selfless Spirit. The only way this goes poorly is if they jam a Nissa right now. And Path to Exiling an animated creature land feels pretty bad. We could just control magic. Yeah, I don't know what's up with them having all this blue mana. Maybe, oh, maybe they're trying to get opposition in their deck. That would suck. Or they're just hanging out. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go. Let's go. You clearly made some attempt at a decision because you played a land. So I think the main strategy here is when you don't know what to do, you decide all of your plays in advance, and then you do them all at once. Primal Command. Why is gaining 7 life more important than putting a land on top of my library? Sure. Alright, what creature are you getting? This must be a new player. What I'm saying is, when you're in the tank, don't make incremental plays like, okay, I'm gonna start by playing my land. Oh, perfect. Because then you might make a mistake, right? If you play your land, you're like, oh, but I wanted to Lotus Cobra first. Then you just can't do it. So you just decide all at once, and then you play your whole turn really fast. It also gives your opponent less information too. going on over there? I'm down for it. So Dragonlord Jamocha takes white. Tamio or Ojitai? I think they're like in no position to threaten my Tamio. Tamio, tap down yourself a spirit. You can have a Lotus Cobra. See if they play. They can't even. Yeah, they can't even use Nissa. Wait, they got Dragon. What? I just don't understand their play last turn. 7 life more valuable than bouncing a land. Also, Dragonlord Jamocha. Okay, so they can cast it. I don't know what the swamp is for, or the island. They tap out for Jamocha. Ooh, I control magic Jamocha. Okay. This could be just me having all the Dragon Lords sitting in the corner like, wow. That would be great. Come on, just tap down. I believe in you. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Give me my well-deserved Dragon Lords. Nick those taps for 2 mana effectively now. Cameo gets hit. Ooh. Okay. Three, 4. Control magic. There. Play Nykthos. We can activate it for 4 mana. That's not enough. Definitely starting here. Give me your boy. Kind of just want to draw cards with Tamio. It'd be nice to hit like a counter. Ooh, oust. Walking Ballista for 1. Oh, Walking Ballista for 2. Oh, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now that's a play. Kill your boy. You can sack it, but then on upkeep we can kill Lotus Cobra. Or we could just kill it in response, but I'll just do it on upkeep, I guess. Unnecessarily triggering Revolt on their turn, but... I'm just gonna pop it off now. I know I could, like, you know, save it around and get some more value, but... I have so much stuff in hand going on anyway, that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I should have killed it in response to the Selfless Spirit activation on my turn. I don't know if there's any Revolt cards except for Fatal Push, but you know, doesn't hurt to be thorough. What? Dude. Get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're very close to Ugin. Not being able to cast spells on their turn is kind of annoying. We can oust their Dramoka. You can gain life, like whatever. Tamio, I don't know what's going on with this blue. Oh, wait, second? Yeah, so I could just lock them out of planes when it comes time for them to do that. For now, I think I want to lock them out of blue. I don't know what card they could have that's blue, but they ain't going to be casting it. Long games are gay AF. You're the one playing slow. Right. I don't even have any response. I just LOL. Alright. That is an opinion you have there. I don't feel like trash talking this opponent because they seem new, and I don't want to like. I think trash talking is only merited when it's like a competitive game and they know it's in jest. Seems like this opponent's like new and takes the game like a little bit too serious. So, you could say something like, "Well, maybe then you should play faster," but we're gonna be nice. Green Suns for 4. Okay. They just shuffled away their Dramoka. Oh no. Oh no, opponent. Oh no. Oh boy. Definitely new to the game. Destroy all other permanents except for lands. This ability might actually be relevant. I just don't know how like inconsistent I would like to make my deck in order to make that effect work. Nah. Deck's perfect. We're just pretty cold to Nissa, the Planeswalker. I think that's like the only way they win. This comment's gonna go down in history for me, I think. Boy. Yeah, the Elspeth. Wait, did I say Nissa? Elspeth. Whenever I said this ability, the ultimate seems great against their deck. Maybe we do want a Terminus, just as like a get out of jail free card. We're playing consistent, beautiful, walking ballista magic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Legacy's Allure, Nykthos. They were basically like born to be together. They're mulliganing, we got Serum Visions. Use this hand, scry to the bottom. Bottom. Alright, I'm really Yield to Faroon. How do you Alright. They're new. Not here to judge. Normally I would kind of hold Serum Visions, but we got a lot of stuff to do for the next couple turns. Kind of like both of these, to be honest. We have 4 mana. No Augur? No? Yeah, let's take both. Okay, no plays next turn. I jam Legacy's Allure here. Any creature they can play on 3, I don't really care about remove souling. I guess they could Rex Sage my Legacy's Allure, that would be a beating. Don't even think about it. Don't even think of no. Okay. Ooh. Good use. Good call. Just do it now. Preventing these long AF or gay AF long games, you know. Get that blue mana. Shardless Agent next turn. Get them counters. Go. Just gonna hold up remove soul this turn. So Dramoka's on 6. But if they cast that, we're just gonna control magic. Just don't Nissa. Just don't do it, man. No. 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 Oh. Sure. Purple white. O-ring my legacy's allure? They don't even know what's up, man. Yep. Go. Do I Vendilion click to prevent them from hitting Nissa? Or do I hold a counterspell in case they cast a creature? I think I'd rather Vendilion click. I don't want to get like Eldrazi'd or something. Yeah, remove soul doesn't really protect me from that much. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know, they could have Ugin or something crazy. They got a lot of weird duels in their deck. Who knows what's going on over there? They actually have Emrakul. They actually have Emrakul, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're 7 mana away. This gives them 9, 10. That's still 5 mana. I think we just take Vraska. So Emrakul. And Kodama's Reach. Sort of Body and Mind makes control magic really annoying. You know, I just realized they have Field of Ruin for my Maze of Ith. They have all the sideboard angles figured out, guys. They have it all. They didn't even see Maze of Ith. They just knew. They're like, yep, Field of Ruin is the card we need in our 3-color mana base. Reveals Forest, plays Plains. What'd you draw? You actually drew Dramoka, but you didn't keep up the mana. Oh man. This is kind of rough for opponent over here. They didn't keep up the Sword of Body and Mind mana. They could have just waited 1 turn. It would have been great. I don't have any blue. Give me a dudes. So they just have an Emrakul in hand. Nope. And they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has pro green still. Sure. I think I'd rather just steal it. Then they sack it, which is fine. This means my Nykthos is not as good, but that's okay. What is happening over here? You didn't kill the Maze of Ith? Dude, what? Okay. I don't, they're new. Okay, this game was a gift. They actually had legit Emrakul in their deck. That's funny. I love it. Never change, opponent. Never change. Please sack yourself a spirit. No! And I get the sword. Oh, I don't get the sword. You could have sacked. We're just gonna hold up Factor Fiction / remove Soul. I think their only hope was to Field of Ruin my Mazavith. Okay. Weird game 1. See you guys round 2. What up? Welcome to round 2. We're gonna keep. Got the mono blue hand. They are going first. Don't you dare. Every time. I just wanna slap down that Pact of Negation. Just slap it down. Game over. No Thoughtseize for you, and then I concede. Done that before. I think I was like really tired. I was like, oh, just counter target spell. There's no drawback here, and then you just there's a little more text for those of you who don't know what this card does. Pay 5 or else you lose. It's a price to pay. Ooh, they're playing for the long game. I like it. I am going to try and Serum Vision into lands. I don't even think I want Augur. Just want lands. Now that I have Sphinx's Rev. Okay, Swamp Misty. Dude, what's with all these like 15 color decks? Baleful Strix, sure. Land. Oh wait, I know it's a land. Oh, no, okay. Note to self, don't click Pact of Negation. I might actually just metamorph their Baleful Strix if they don't do anything. Like, we just need to hit lands. Okay. Yep. Oh, never mind. Don't counter it. Perfect. That gives us both. It becomes a land eventually. It mills us non-land cards that we can find lands. All around just great. Ooh, they missed a land drop too. Okay. I don't need Tamio. Up this. Land. I want to metamorph their Baleful Strix. Kinda do, guys. That's bad. We're just gonna do this. Plays into Daze, but Daze would get us anyway. Okay, what is it? What does their hand do? Just GG. I'm gonna shoot down the Strix, I think. Why take unnecessary damage? So search is 7 cards, right? Should just say if you have Threshold. I think they still have that templating. I guess they'd have to explain what Threshold is to newer players. Polygon's Command. Go to the face. They still get it back. Okay. Island into your graveyard. Kind of need a plains. Yeah. Okay. Really glad I did that. They're gonna cast Baleful Strix. Oi. That is getting Pact of Negation. They have Strip Mine, which doesn't exist in this format, so be it. Pay 5 first, so don't forget. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah. Into planes, guys. Guys, we're doing it. We are doing it. Baleful Strikes. Getting bigger. Card can steal a Consecrated Sphinx now and another land. Do I play around Days? No. Why would their deck have Days? What? Hang on. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wow. That is something. What? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13 lands. There are 4 lands left in the deck. Just 4. Opponent doesn't know that, though. This might be the classic case. They have more spells than I do, I believe. Yep. Draw 4, discard 2. They're gonna out-card advantage me. No. Don't you dare reanimate that Terrasti. Yep. Holy cow. One creature not. Doing this now. Condemn Factor Fiction Path. I think I take Factor Fiction. Go. Terrastodon is a 9/9. Okay. Like, pathing the Terrastodon is fine. Not great, though. And no matter what they kill, we'll have mana to metamorph it. We could also just take their Baleful Strikes. Unfortunately, this Factor Fiction is just going to be all gas, because our deck is just non-lands at this point. Give me that Foff. They have like Cryptic countering this Bouncing Legacy's Allure, that would hurt. Makeshift Mannequin, Reanimate Terrastodon. Oh my god. I can't even Phantasmal Image it. I can't even Phantasmal Image the Terrastodon, guys. That's so rough. Oh, I did not expect that to happen. Good play by the opponent. I don't really know what they were playing around by doing it now. I mean, I guess I have 6 cards in hand. They assume I have something going on. I can't even. Wait, does it target? Oh, it doesn't target. Okay, we're fine. So, killing those. Yeah, this can just get Baleful Strix. Okay. Well, this might go pretty well. Ooh. I don't even know what I take here. We can copy their Terrastodon and then oust it to death. I mean, I'm definitely taking the 4 pile in this case. Ugin's really. Oh, man. Hmm. Now what? Now what? Hey, what pile do I take? Would really like to have a counterspell here. But this pile looks great right now. We can oust Terrastodon. Control Magic the Elephant. This pile just looks way better. Ooh, Snappy. Okay, Snapcaster can grab Pact of Negation. I need to keep that in mind. Okay, so I think I want to draw step Vendilion Click. So I'm just going to tap the mana. That's 1, 2, 3 for Vendilion Click. 1, 2, 3 for Metamorph. 1 for Oust. And then 1 for Snapcaster. Okay. So we lead with land. The Metamorph Terrasti. Hang life. We can kill our own lands just to have like a huge force against them. Or we can just leave them with 2 islands. That seems better. Okay. Post here. Dies. They don't even gain the life. And then pass turn. That's pretty much this game there. And then if they do have anything, we can click it away. Cryptic Command, Necromancy. So Necromancy is the only thing that could really get there. They can cast a Walking Ballista for 1. Gotta be better to take something. So Necromancy can actually do kind of a lot. Cryptic can also do quite a bit. But I think we can just win the current board state as it is. Archivy Sundering Titan, Necro we can counter. Walking Ballista does kill V-Click. But V-Click can die. I think I just need to take this Necro. Yeah. What we're doing, we're sticking with it. Can control magic and elephant. You drew a swamp. Okay. I'll let them do that. I have Force Spike for Cryptic. Yeah, I keep forgetting this doesn't reveal their hand. I need to take like a snipping, like a snapshot of their hand so I remember what's in there. I can't believe it gave him a swamp too. That's so rough. We're down to 12. Topped both. Control magic 1. We swing out. They can hit me for 9. Yeah, this does the most damage. Triple blocking Terastodon makes sense. And yeah, I think Snappy for Pact of Negation is just the best play. We jam Colonnade. And we have Force Spike plus Snapcaster. If they triple block here, okay, so they take 3/4. Take 4, go down to 8. Colonnade, go. Did we draw a land for turn, by the way? I think we did. Oh wait, no, maybe it was control magic. Or spike. I think that's just game. 9, they block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. Tough game. They are graveyard shenanigans. Godfarer's Gift is kind of funny. You just mess with them. Terminus? I don't know, I maybe want to try this. Not like super into Walking Ballista versus them, but this card could be good. Oh. It's only your graveyard? Bleh. Bleh. Horrible. Bad card. Get out of here. No one wants you. Our deck's perfect. We got Oust, Path to Exile, Condemned to deal with their fatty boom booms. Look at how good this hand is. God, if they Thoughtseize this is gonna be real bad. Don't know if we saw what the red or blue was for. Though the main reason I did not put in Terminus is we'd have to add some white sources to make it work. And then our mana base is kind of susceptible to Terastodon. Like at this point, the worst thing they can do is kind of just lock us off of white, which is like 3 spells maybe. Come on, hit. Well, that's 3 lands we didn't draw. The old 2 mana 1/3. It's perfect. Dude, their mana base is going off. Okay. Getting in for 1 damage. Oh no. Please just do Gristlebrand and not Terrastodon. I love this art. No! Why me? I think this is the game. This is it. They're just gonna go for it when I have all my mana up. I know it. You're just gonna do it, aren't you? You're just going right into Force Spike, right into Daze. Fine. RIP lands. Maybe they get crazy and kill their own lands. Kill your 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 own lands. Ah. Fine. Oh, why? Why does it do this? Guys, this is heartbreaking. Oh. We can like triple black Terrastodon, but that just ain't even a thing. Oh, okay. Bounce an elephant. Then cry. Okay. Well, now if they attack with Terrastodon, we can kill Jace. I think I'm just gonna chump Terrastodon with this Augur. Because I know I'm not drawing Nykthos. So there's no reason to like keep it around for whatever reason. This could maybe work. Oh, they didn't attack. Interesting. So it's 100% worth it to throw away an elephant to kill Jace because they can just bounce an elephant anyway. Can hit them for 3. Actually, so if I attack like this, they can eat 1. If I attack like this and then 1 at them, they just attack the 1 that's going to them. So I'm just gonna attack Jace with all 3 to play around Fatal Push. And I can actually get into them for 1 damage here. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because they were going to eat 1 anyway. Jace is dying, but if I only attack with 2, they eat 1, and then they Fatal Push a token, that's horrible for me. This way, I can do this. They attack with Terrastodon, I condemn it. And then I have the better board state. And if I hit a land, then I can control magic if they play a fatty. I mean, they gain 9, but I have the elephants. And next turn I have Counterspell up. Whoa. Okay. I think that was the correct play. Baleful Strix. Ooh, Pack Red is good. Okay, Pack Red indeed. Make it a 2/2. Can I race this? No, but I think I can maybe get them with disallow on a pack rat trigger during combat. Unless they play a land. Because they're gonna attack. Ah, Baleful Strix, really? That card's so good. What? Come on, now I can't disallow your pack rat trigger. That was my whole game plan. Hmm. If I let this go, they know. I'm gonna let it go. Maybe they take Pact of Negation, and then they don't realize I can disallow Pack Rat. It's marginal, but I think it's worth it than just tapping out. Because they would play the same way. They're gonna discard whatever cards in their hand. Then we get to control magic a Terastodon and just hope to survive the Pack Rat swarm. Take Pact of Negation. Take Pact of Negation. Guys. Guys. Attack with Pack Rat. Attack with Pack Rat. Both of them. Get in there. Come on. Yeah! Guys, we're doing it! Oh! Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Gonna make a Pack Rat. Do I chump here? I don't think so. They're gonna be hellbent. Go to 2? No, they have burn. I think it's better to stay out of burn range. Oh, and they're gonna make more pack rats in the future. Guys, we did it. Did it. Oh. Oh. Onboard tricks. They have no cards in hand, no pack rats, control magic or Terastodon. Let's go. You even saw my hand. And that is why we didn't cast it. Woo! Take that, OP! That felt so good. That was just strict outplayed. Whew. Whew. Okay, see you guys round 3. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Still hyped from the last match, which we haven't seen. Watch that first. Then come back here. Then watch this. Then watch this Slaughterfest. We got enough mana to cast every spell in our hand. If those spells are Serum Visions or Force Spike. And we're gonna get Thought Seized, and they're gonna take our Serum. I quit. I quit Magic. No! Why? Why me? Oh! This is horrible. Why the Thought Seized? Why? For real, why? Why'd you do that? I was just coming down from this high, from winning that game. Then you come over here with your weird tendrily hands. You're still. Whoa, dude! Just take the Serum Visions, man. I could have been so screwed. Look at this. I think I take Nykthos. Because I need more land so I can Snapcaster Serum Visions. That was weird. Thought I was dead, Dobbs. Oh. Is this the same deck? What's going on over here? Entomb Reanimate? Come on, man. It just beat Reanimate, but it was a bad Reanimate. You can't be good Reanimate. Reanimate Ulamog? No! Come on, man! Maybe they forget to attack. Problem is I can't, it's 20 cards, right? So I can't actually condemn the second time they attack. So there's nothing I can draw here that would kill them? I guess I'll see if they attack. I'll scoop in response to the trigger so they don't see my deck. Okay. That sucks. The old Thoughtseize Entomb reanimate. Boom, 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 dead. Ah. Mazavith doesn't really cut it. I'm just dead to the exile clause. Terminus is an answer to Ulamog, but I have 3, well 2. Condemn doesn't really do it. I have a bunch of counter spells, like I'm actually relatively well set up for this. They just had the actual nuts. I don't think I'm ever beating the old Thoughtseize into thing. Because it's if they didn't have Thoughtseize, no, I still would have cast my thing. My Serum Visions. But if I had Serum Visions up, I could have Force Spiked something and they wouldn't have known. Yeah, I'll keep. Remove Soul doesn't really do it. But Serum Visions is good. They kept 2. Like, Condemn's good in a vacuum. I don't have any blue mana. Same thing with Pact of Negation. It's like fine, but I need to get up to 5. I think I just need to find stuff. I need like a 4th land for Fact or Fiction. What? Playing the Mother of Runes Reanimate deck? Alright. Protection from the color of your choice. I can actually wait to just Walking Ballista that later. On 4 mana or whatever. Because he is colorless. Where was this star last game? Go. Creature. Not Thoughtseize. Creature. Counter creature. Where were all these bad cards last game? I don't even really care about Walking Ballista for 2. I just want a Fact or Fiction end of turn. That does let me control magic though. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Kill you, boy. So I'm tapped out for 1 turn, but I needed to do this to have both of my really good cards up this turn to like take some big creature they play. Obviously, if they just go Entomb, Reanimate, but even then, yeah, actually even then I'm fine. I want them to go Entomb, Reanimate. I like it. Scrappy plays. We could theoretically block with Ballista and shoot itself. Hit for 1. Now we're just begging and hoping for them to play a creature. And we can, you know, get some Nick Those Walking Ballista action going. If not, we just Fact or Fiction. You jammed your spell right into my thing. Okay, so Flicker Wisp. We're gonna see how we respond to this. I'm gonna Fact or Fiction here. And then decide if I want to kill it or not. Hello. Alright, we're back. That was odd. It just resolved. Okay. They're doing Ugin. How many lands do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugin versus everything. Bro. Are you for real? In that case, I'm just gonna kill this. Just save my better plays for later. Ugin versus everything when I only have 6 lands? It's insane. Oh, you have Thoughtseize. Ay, 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 ay. But then, oh, maybe they wanted me to take Ugin so they could Thoughtseize it. I don't know. That was a weird play. Making click makes sense, but they know I have Treachery and Control Magic, so they're kind of stuck. And disallow. Cast Search. Play Colonnade, go. Five. Liliana. No, 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 Lilianas. We actually don't have anything to metamorph here. I like Jace. Yes, transform you. I guess I tap like this. So if I minus Jace, they can actually just kill it with a Shambling Vent. But then that's their whole turn. Yeah, that's actually fine, because I also get to Escanta in that case. Yeah, that's fine. If you wanna spend your turn dinkling around. Dinkling is the technical term for activating a Shambling Vent. How many lands do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. Won't matter. Go. We can Escanta into a Pact of Negation as a last line of defense. There. Jace down. As long as they're not doing busted stuff, that's fine by me. UC's Allure. Wow, all lands. We drawing nothing but gas here and out. Snappy. Snap disallow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can just play Legacy's Allure and then Escanta. Yeah, this is good. If they want to keep Shambling Venting, that's fine. Escanta can just draw us into so much action here. Yep. Forgot about Colonnade, did ya? Buried Alive. That's actually fine. I'd rather counter the reanimation spell. I know if I find Pact of Negation and reveal it, like, the gig is up, but I know Ulamog does not work as a reanimate target. None of those do anything against me. Perfect. Cameo Oust Path. I like just taking Path. Then Oust. Treasure counter, yes. So if we go 1, 2, let's just say we do this 5 for Ojitai, then 3, No, that doesn't work. We lose the ability to snap disallow if we cast Ojitai here. But we're only 1 mana away? But what are we even worried about disallowing? I'm just gonna do it. I can snap remove soul. We have path. It's fine. We can Ascanta into Pact of Negation if things get really dicey. I guess the only that was a weird squeak. The only terrible play for me is them casting Living Death, Living End. I get a Vendilion click. Okay, makeshift mannequin now. Totally fine. You can totally makeshift mannequin. Force spike. With a counter, we can steal your shambling vent. Sphinx's Rev is cool. Yeah, we can hit with Ojitai. Maybe they kill it, maybe they don't. Anguished Unmaking. Sure. Go. We don't have that many threats in this deck. Thing I've come to realize. Liliana of the Veil. We can just colonnade that down. Liliana's fine. I'm gonna discard Pyrexy and Metamorph. I guess Control Magic and Treachery is a bit redundant, but if they already thought seized, they already thought seized. Get rid of Force Spike. Discarded Ulamog, okay. So we need a Sphinxes for like a responsible amount. Four? Gives us 10 cards in library? Yeah, we could do it for 5. Plains. Colonnade. Kill Liliana. Oh, you got Vigilance, bro. Perfect. Got 10 cards, holy cow. Control Magic is a bit redundant now. And Augur. Guys, we might deck ourselves. They just won't play any threats. But they have to, because we can just kill them with Colonnade. They're under... I'm just not activating Ascanta. Land, Colonnade. Four. The slow beats. Ugin's dead, right? Yeah. Vendilion Click is dead. Man, all my good... They can't reanimate anything. This is a weird game. Bigger. Yeah, and it's just all lands because of his Kanta. And I will protect this thing with my life. We have Snapcaster Disallow or Snapcaster Pact of Negation. Okay. Making this bigger. Got an oust. Beaten down. Wow, we have like actually one turn to spare. I guess next turn we can play Snapcaster as a way to like increase our clock. But we don't need to. Bigger. Maybe it was pretty good. Hit you again. I don't even really need to play Tamio. I'm gonna just get rid of Condemn. I don't want him to gain life. Now end of turn we have Snapcaster attacks as well as a way to beat them. Thorin. Sure. Thorin's fine. Make a vampire, but I like it. They don't know about Pact of Negation, so we're just gonna Snapcaster remove Soldat, I guess. I guess Disallow is more general. Counter that. And I can steal the thing Sword makes, and that's GG. GG. Game 2. Game 3. Oh yeah, because they just like yoinked us game 1. And then just played like the do nothing game 2. I'll run it back. Their deck seems actually just dead to control magic and treachery. I don't think I saw any answers outside of just them like thought seizing it beforehand. So that's good. We just need to not deck. I didn't realize how threat light our deck was until we had to kill someone with literally just a colonnade. If we didn't have this colonnade, we would have lost that game because no other win condition. I mean, we had Ojitai, but they killed it. Wow. We have Search. This hand is just dead to a Thoughtseize. Ah. Okay. We're dead to like a really fast Entomb anyway, but we're never beating turn 2 reanimate Ulamog. Don't entomb me, bro. Don't do it. Okay. We can get up to 4, then we can Tamio if they reanimate something. Okay. Actually, am just gonna run out Walking Ballista. Because I can play it for 2 on turn 4 anyway, which is equivalent to just pumping it up now. Maybe I need to kill a Mother of Runes or something. Like, what if they go Mother of Runes here, into Entomb Reanimate, and then I need to, like, control magic? Look, I don't know. I don't really have much answers here. Okay. Our hand doesn't do anything. This dies to Restoration Angel, but we haven't really seen that, so... And I'm not pumping. We lose 1 damage, but we get to keep mana open. Maybe makes them play scared. Nope. Not make them play scared. Well, plussing Liliana is fine by me. Minusing Liliana is also fine by me. Counter on you. One to you, kill Lily. They traded Liliana just for a Walking Ballista. Don't you dare Thoughtseize me. Oh, Mother of Goons, okay. Okay, we can Tameo the Mother of Runes. We have Pact of Negation up, and we can start beating down with Ojitai. Now I see why they wanted to kill Walking Ballista so badly. Okay, Nykthos is cool and all. Land. They missed a land drop? Honestly, I just want to cut him off mana. I can always just Tameo Mother of Runes anyway. I can put him off of 2 mana here, and no white mana means it's really hard to deal with Dragon Lord. We're approaching Tameo ult status. Yeah. Play land. Don't kill it. Perfect. Oh, wow. This is like a smorgasbord here. Sphinx's Rev for 4? Seems better than the rest. Okay. Dark Ritual Necrotal. What are you keeping open? Oh, you need it. Wait. What are you keeping open here? Do I care? Guess let's see what I draw off of this. Definitely care. You can attack Tameo if you really are feeling froggy. Yeah. Probably a good play. A5. Oop. Wow. What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lands, guys. Again, 4 lands in my deck. Jeez. Guess let's hit with Ojitai first. Wow, do we want Vendilion Click or Treachery? Treachery stops any kind of weird reanimation shenanigans. Vendilion Click stops them from killing Ojutai. I already have Path to Exile. I'm gonna take the click. That's really tough though. Both are great. No white for you. Click. See what you got. Nope, you can have them all. That's game. The old white mana spells. We got there, guys. 13 land, 3-0. Easy money. We beat the Entomb deck. I want to look at their hand again. Oh, I can't go back. That was the worst hand I've ever seen in my life. I should reveal my hand so they know the pain. All lands. I drew. Wow. Anyway, that was a great series of games. That was so much fun. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing. I hate to say that, but you know, nice to put a shout out there. Anyway, see you guys next time.